saying? Got a little nerve. Got a little nerve. Why me with that bitch? Why me with that bitch? You see that? You see that? Why me? So what I'ma do? Look, I know. Pop, pop, pop. Doing you. Like that. With that big 3-point turn. Nigga. How we do this shit, man. Start talking shit. I'm just happy, man. I'm renewed, goddamn it. And the scary thing is, well, it's not scary because I'm aware this shit happened. I know that joy is only temporary. I look at it like this: if I can get joy from other things other than people, I'm all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, one of the things I think. That what a nigga needed. Tell me, man, that coffee hit this spot. That coffee be called Necessary. In fact, I'm gonna open up the brand, and the coffee name is gonna be Necessary. Bold Necessary. Bold, necessary. Necessary, bold. Necessarily bold. Some shit like that. I'm gonna open up a strip club. It's called Pussy Poppers. Pussy Poppers. And then open up a steak shop. It's gonna be called Cake. It's gonna be nothing but bad bitches serving steak. Bad bitches with cake serving steak. It's a mental fuck. Cake. Only to know. They're gonna know. Nigga, you ain't been to Cake yet. Not yet, but I'm about to. What's over there? I'll tell you right now. Get away from the bitches. Man, maybe Cake wouldn't be the best name for it because the bitch is gonna wanna come. Pussy Poppers, they ain't gonna come. If I name them Pussy Poppers, they not gonna wanna come. Girls be jealous. Girls be jelly. You see another girl nearby that's cute? Shit. All of a sudden, I'm playing a whole nother ball game. When bitches get the performance, you know what I love? I like seeing this shit because it builds my belief. I'm like, man, this shit real. And it ain't you as a human. See, one of the biggest lessons, one of the biggest concepts you can learn early on is not you that women love. It ain't you that women fuck with. It's the money. But on the flip side, it's not you the reason they're not fucking with you. It's the money. That's a really good point to remember, guys, because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know a lot of us think niggas with the bitches, they get it because they got it. They got money. Straight up. They got money. It's a small percent of real finessers, like real niggas that got game. Small percent. For the most part, all these niggas paying for it. Which is cool, you know. Pussy's the #1 commodity. I've always said it. So it makes sense. I'm not, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We be working hella hard and bitches be up relieved from that tension. Damn, man. Mira esa bestia. A nigga hauling shit, a cat, excavator, I don't know what it is. Yeah, man. You boys need to, I forgot what I was saying, man. I got a little sidetracked. You gotta keep pushing forward, boys. Nobody's gonna want you to win as bad as you need to. Ain't just the fact of the lie. Bro, this goddamn nigga smoking the blizzard. Bro. Man, I think the world would be, hey, I'm gonna say this. We need cops. We just need to go about a different way. I was thinking about this last night or this morning, I forgot. But thinking about how what's necessary is communication. But then I thought about what the hiccup is. Let me start slow. So the communication is what's required. We need to improve how we communicate. We need to teach specifically what's considered in America minority, but technically they're majority because they're everywhere more than anything. But if you're Hispanic, if you're black, I wouldn't say so much anything other than those Mexican as well, because Asians, I don't even think I've ever seen an Asian have an issue with a cop on the side of the road. Now, also, I gotta say this before I finish that point, is there's been, I know that what you focus on expands, but there has not been nearly as much. I know that it's been improved, and I know it's because of the cameras or whatever, but I know a lot has improved. It's not as bad as people try to make it seem. But one of the things that I think is vital is for communication to improve, and it's helping, is teaching specifically young men of color psychology and the importance of knowing your own state of mind, what state of mind you're in before you communicate something, because that's what the cops are listening to. They're not listening to your words. What they're doing is they're looking at your behavior, they're sensing your behavior. So you could, you know, I'll give an example. So a policeman pulls you over and you are, you know you don't have anything on you, you're not doing anything wrong. So inside, from this perspective, you're mad. The fuck, bro? Like, leave me the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, just a normal human. Those thoughts are creating a behavior. So when you respond, although you don't see it this way, you know how people say it's not about what you say, but how you say it. It's because of the thoughts that you're having between that response and actually saying it, right? So you're angry or some shit, you're worked up, you're feeling a specific way, and when you talk, it's hard to disguise it because that's how you feel. That's what's going on inside. There's some people that are good at masking it. There's some people that can neutralize feelings and talk on a monotone way. But that's essentially what's happening, right? So you need, as a human, you know what I'm saying, you need to know what's happening. And improving communication, I think teaching young men, and I don't think women need to deal with that. Women be going crazy, ham on police officers, and that shit is like nothing. I don't understand that either. I've seen women flat out disrespect police officers that just, I don't understand how they even still are alive type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I'm gonna say. The type of way they come at police officers is flat out just, and the crazy thing is, anyway, the point is, I think we'll do a really good job at, I'm gonna give credit where credit is due, but I think it'll do a really good job if we did what I mentioned, is just teach men psychology and understand the importance of your thoughts and how you communicate, and that matters, especially if you're talking to somebody in the police academy, the police force, because that's just what it is, man. Like, is it right or wrong that, you know, technically you should be able to say fuck you to anybody and not be there shouldn't be any consequence for that, but just to help somebody save themselves an arrest or some shit, is in that time of arrest, even if you know you're right, you got to tell yourself something different in your head. So whatever is working you up, you got to tell yourself it's cool, bro. Just let this shit slide. Fuck that. Let it slide, because I promise they're not operating under anything else other than they're making a decision based on you and how you respond and how you move. Like, they're not your words, not what you really did. Nothing matters. Like, they're very focused on one thing when it comes to high intense situations, you know, and to that point as well, it makes sense, right? Like, imagine this is a crazy world too, you know what I'm saying? You could easily just walk up to somebody and bam. So you have to be on edge as well, but we have to teach both sides. It's not just teach somebody to be on edge, you know what I'm saying? We also have to teach the opposite side. Hey, you know, these guys are on edge. You got to understand that, and they're trained to kill. If you don't, if you're not in line with protocol, so your ass better either be ready to kill or follow suit. Period. You know what I'm saying? You got it. I'm telling you, if you're gonna fucking come at police officers or anybody in that type of position where they're legally, I guess, able to kill, don't fucking fight back. Don't try to be prideful. All that shit, unless you are ready to kill. If you're ready to go down and you say no. At that point, you know what I mean? Just do what you gotta do. If you know you're wrong, if you know you're right and you're not, and you know what I mean, it happens. You gotta do what you gotta do if you made that decision. But if you know you're not gonna go ham, comply, bro. Just like let it go and just give them what they want. Just at the end of the day, as long as it's ethical as well. Don't, if you know, as far as a license, just the basics. You know what I'm saying? If it goes anything beyond that, if it's beyond your morals, that's I'm not gonna talk on that. But you should, as a man, you should make your own decision on that. Let me get this vehicle off the bed, both of them. I gotta get pictures. I still gotta write shit down. I got a lot of shit. I don't have paperwork for this, which is cool. It's gonna be a good day though. Enjoy some of this music.